All right, Bob Newman here, back up at beautiful Epicenter Bowling Alley in Klamath Falls, Oregon for a PBA Regional this weekend. And today I have with me Mr. Bob Reed. He is on Hammer staff, been there for a while. And when I say a while, I probably mean 20 years plus. He's also the pro shop operator over at Wairika Lanes. And what's the name of your pro shop?
Bob Reed's Pro Shop.
Bob Reed's Pro Shop. So if you're in the area, stop in there and have them drill up something for you. But today we're here to talk about the Hammer's Pure Envy. This is a ball that came out a couple weeks ago. I do like the shape of it, and I've had several of you guys ask me to do a review on it. So we came up early, and we're going to take a look at it.
I agree with him. To me, this ball is so much smoother and continuous than what the effect was. The power through the pocket is tremendous. It's actually one of my favorite balls right now, and I know everybody says, well, you're on staff, that's what you're supposed to say. But no, this ball is actually really good.
It really is a good ball. I actually use it a little bit in league to get started. It kind of blends the lane out for me, and then I go to the bigger balls later on to kind of open them up. All right, let's throw some shots and see what you guys think. All right, thanks. All right, we're back filming. Bob is going to throw a few shots to get started here. And with us, you're going to get two different looks, which is kind of good. Bob is more up the lane, I'm more kind of around the lane. So you'll see the versatility out of this ball.
Oh yeah.
Not bad. Oh, and it went anyway. Look at that pure
rolls
envy.
the pins. I sort of missed a few boards right on that.
Now you can see Bob's wearing a Compass shirt today. I'm also wearing a Compass shirt. Love our Compass shirts. Looks like that's a dedicated shirt to Mr. Bobby Bonds. Little flatty.
Still missing a couple boards right from where I want to be.
That's all right.
But as you can see, even if you miss a couple boards right, the recovery on it on this house shot is pretty good.
So we are on house shot right now. We'll be on two different patterns. It's up front there, Bob. We'll be on two different patterns this weekend, and I have a feeling that it will be in play at least on one of them. It's a good shot there. Another little flatty. It's all right. Always a way to get around that.
So usually I always put surface on my balls even when they're fresh out of the box. This one I haven't touched. It's still just lane shined up. I have it drilled 70 by 3.5 by 20, which is pretty strong according to the specs that I use.
I did the same thing. I let my lane shine until last night, and I put 1500 on it last night knowing I was coming up here, and I may change that for the tournament.
Pretty good. Can't hit what I'm looking at.
It's all right.
I know.
So this is in Hammer's high performance line. Black, pink, and purple. It's got the launcher core. It's got HK22 and cohesion hybrid. So it is an Envy, but it's kind of designed to complement the effect. It's kind of similar to the effect where that has that cohesion cover stock to it. This is going to be a little bit sooner, which is going to make it a little bit smoother as well, but it still has good continuation. It's designed for heavy oil, but I think it's a little more versatile than that. There we go, a little kick four. All right, let me jump in there and throw a couple.
You got it.
If you want to give some core numbers and differentials, I haven't done any of that. I'm going to go a little left to where Bob was.
So on a 15 pound, the RG on this ball is 2.5 .505 with a differential of .055 and an ASIM of .021. He makes the ball look a little better than I do right now.
And I did tug that in the oil a little bit, but so I think I've got some room out there. This is a pretty good house shot. Ooh, caught a handful there.
Yeah, and if you do that, and when it hits the friction, it will go left. It likes to touch friction and go.
But see, this is a big aggressive ball, and when it hit that friction, it kept going. So that's a little bit, that's something that's a little bit different for a big motion bowling ball. Should be good?
Look really good.
I'll throw one more, and as always, if you guys have any questions, just and I post this on Facebook and on YouTube, just leave a comment at the bottom there and in the remarks, and I'll get back to you. Let's see if I can throw that same one there.
As you can see, Bob goes a little deeper than I do. He's got a little more hand. He can go deeper and go around the ball, use more of the lane. I'm more up the boards and let the back end do the work for me.
I'm a house shot king. Bob actually makes cuts on the national tour. Oh, I like that.
That looks pretty good.
I like that one. All right, I think I'm gonna move the camera up and give you a little bit different angle. We'll let Bob throw a couple more. Hang on just a minute. All right, we're back filming again. We're gonna give you a little bit different look at it now. Bob's gonna go first. Looks like a good shot there. Very nice.
That was right.
That ball had almost no deflection. That went through really nice. So if you're a low rev player, or you're looking at longer patterns or whatever, this is going to be a great ball. Especially some of the league bowlers, senior bowlers that need to get a ball that picks up on the lane a little bit sooner. I think this would be a good option for them.
Yeah, I drove one for a left-hander the other night. Once I got him to understand, I don't mean nothing against left-handers, but he wanted this ball, so I drilled it. I set it up for him a certain way, and once I got him to change his angle a little bit,
yeah,
the ball worked really well.
Sure. Very nice. All right, I'm going to jump in there and throw a couple from a little bit deeper. We got Mike Kennedy in the house right now too. He's way down on lane 7, and he's throwing the brand new Reverb. And I've been throwing that the last couple weeks in league. I think that's going to be a nice ball too. That's the Ebonite 1 Reverb. What? Pure Envy? Here it is.
Oh, that looks really good.
All right.
Oh, it hung a little bit, but it still had enough to flip at the bottom and carry.
I moved one deeper on that one, so had enough to get the 5-7 out. I'll throw one more from in there. Maybe slow it down a hair.
How you doing?
Good.
Just call the owner, get the shot put out, hang out, relax.
Oh, hold. Oh,
there we go.
That actually pulled. It looked like you pulled that a little bit, but it held in the oil.
I did. That's actually where the good shot is. So, all right, I think that's it. Hammer and Pure Envy. They're available pro shops already. I think it's a great ball. You got to jump out and grab them when you get a chance.
You bet. Thanks, Bob. I do. I think this ball will help a lot of people, and it's going to be in a lot of bags. We're going to see it going down the lanes quite a bit.
Very good. Thank you, sir. And that's our video.